Hey, good evening, Midwest Survivor. Time for dinner chat. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody that is clicking on the Facebook Shorts, the TikTok videos, the X posts, the Lemon 8 posts, the Pinterest posts, and checking out the YouTube channel. Thank you for that. On the YouTube channel, be sure to click the thumbs up, click the bell, click subscribe, and be sure to click like and check it out. So, I want to talk about rebuilding your life after loss. And loss, let me just say this, any kind of a loss, whether it's a job change, whether it's a career change, a financial loss, loss of a child, loss of a spouse, loss of a parent, any loss that you experience will change you. Even the loss of something that's valuable to you. Suddenly you can feel like life is unfamiliar, that life doesn't feel like it normally used to. And the hardest part isn't just what you lost, it's learning how to move forward. And just because you have experienced loss and you may have healed from it doesn't mean that you forget. It just means that you learn to carry memories without allowing them to carry you and shape you. So first thing is, number one, accept that grief has no schedule. There's some days that you're going to feel strong, that you could eat nails and spit it out. There's other days that a memory, a song, a familiar place, or even a smell or a sound can bring pain rushing back. Now that does not mean that you are moving backwards. Healing is not a straight line. Healing doesn't move, on a straight curve. It's up, it's down, it's down, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down, down, up, down, up. Allow yourself some grace to realize that healing is something that takes time. Number two is give yourself permission to feel. Don't rush to be okay. Allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to ask questions. Allow yourself to admit that things hurt. Pain is an acknowledgement that has to change the way your life processes. Pain is buried often, and more often than not finds its way to the surface. So allow your pain a chance to heal. Number three, don't build an identity around what you've lost. So many people say, well, I'm divorced, I'm widowed, I've lost a job, I've lost a home. You may have lost someone you've loved. You may have lost a job, but you may have lost your home, but you did not lose who you are inside and up here. Your identity is much bigger than the things you lost, the people that are no longer a part of your life, or the things that you no longer have. Your identity is much bigger than the circumstances or the things that you've lost. Create pathways through small victories. When life feels overwhelming, don't focus on rebuilding everything all at once. It is impossible. It will overwhelm you. It will give you anxiety. It will cause more problems in your life. Let me repeat that. Don't focus on rebuilding your life everything at once. It will cause more problems. It will cause you health problems. It will cause you anxiety. It will cause you to be overwhelmed. Focus on today's victory. Number one, get out of bed. If you got out of bed this morning and just walked to the kitchen, that's a victory. Take a walk. If all you can do is walk from your house to the mailbox and back, take that as a victory. Eat a healthy meal, whether it be a salad, piece of grilled chicken, roasted potatoes, whatever. If you eat something healthy, that's a victory. Call somebody that cares about you, whether it be a coworker, a friend, somebody that if you've had to separate from family members, find somebody that can be a friend and call them and talk to them. Apply for one job. apply for a job, and then after you apply for that job, after 24 hours, call and ask if they've reviewed your application. Read one chapter of one good book. Small victories eventually equal a rebuilt life. Let me say this again. Small victories eventually will equal a rebuilt life. Number 5, let go of the need for answers. So many people get hung up on why this happened. What am I going to do now? What's going to happen to this? Let go of the need for answers. Some losses will never make sense in your life. You may never know why someone left. You may never understand why tragedy happened. Waiting for an answer can keep you trapped in yesterday and keep you trapped there forever. Sometimes peace comes before understanding. Number 6, surround yourself with healthy people. Loss often reveals who truly walks beside you. Turmoil, tragedy, circumstances will reveal who stands with you and who doesn't. Spend time with people who listen more than they judge, encourage more than they criticize, and remind you that your future is still something to fight for. Healthy relationships become part of a healthy healing process. Number 7, build a new vision. Old dreams pass away and sometimes they're not sustainable. That doesn't mean that your best days are behind you. That just means that your vision has changed. Ask yourself, what person do I want to become? Who am I really? What things have I learned? What can I build from here? And more importantly, here's another one. What can I not do to get myself back in this situation? Every ending creates space for a new beginning. Let me just say that, and I want to encourage everyone and anyone who's suffered a loss in their life. Loss is just one page of your story. It does not have to be the entire story. Your scars remind you of who you are and where you've been. Courage determines where you are going. And let me just say this, you are stronger than the pain that you've endured or are enduring. So keep moving forward, get healthy, stay healthy, be healthy. Get strong, stay strong, be strong. Because one day you're going to look back behind you and realize the life you thought that had ended in one moment was actually making room for the life that you never imagined that was possible. So as always, Midwest Survivor, I want you to get healthy. I want you to be healthy. I want you to stay healthy. I want you to get strong, be strong, stay strong. As always, have a good night. I want you to take care, and I'll see you tomorrow for Breakfast Bits.